friends, welcome back to another video. Today I'm stuffing my side hustle income for the 4th week of June, the very last one for the month. Of all of my cash stuffings, this is the last one. So today's just Etsy, and we made a total of $242, but I ran out of ones at home, so we're only stuffing $241, and that is what we're doing today. And I have not filmed my new product release video yet, but I know it's coming, so you will see my whole new cash envelope setup today, which is really exciting. And this is one of the products that will be in my launch. I do plan to post this video after my launch video, so if you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll link it up above. It is showcasing all my brand new products that I'll be offering in my Etsy store. I retired some of my old designs, and this is one of the products I'll be offering thanks to one of my loyal customers who recommended that I sell this, and they actually helped me even design it, which is really fun. So this just kind of like lays out my goals for my business expenses, which I think is really fun, and I love the way it turned out. So with all that said, we are stuffing $241, but I should only have $141 here today, and I'll tell you why later, but let's just count and see if we have 141. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, and 141. So that is good to go. And I'm just gonna lay this out really quick. Okay, I've been really into this, like putting my cash out on the table like I used to, so I'm just gonna keep doing it for now. But for taxes, we are putting in 30%, and we had $242, and if we do 30% of that, that is basically $73, so that is what we are stuffing today. So we're gonna do a 50, a 20, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. So now we have 50, 70, 71, 72, and 73. Just gonna move these on up. And then let's add that to taxes and see what we have now. A lot of 50s in here. So now in taxes, we have $1,000 in the bank, and then we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 920, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So we officially have $2,000 in taxes. And then we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. So $2,042. I just want to make sure that's right. I should have 2,041. Why? Oh, you know why? Because I decided to only add $72 to taxes today to round down because I ran out of ones. So, okay, good. So we have $2,041 here, which is awesome. And I'm going to take out $1,000 and put that in the bank. So we should have 2,041. So let's just leave 41 in here. Let's get the best 20s. Those are 2 good ones, and the best one. That one's really good. So let me get another $1,000 slip. So here is another $1,000 slip for inside taxes. And I tried selling these on Etsy, but Etsy flagged the listing for some reason and deactivated it. Instead, if I reactivated it, that they would kick me off of the platform. So if y'all want these, contact me on Instagram. Just DM me and we can work something out. So products, or in taxes, we have 1,000, 2,000, 20, 41. So then this should be $1,000, and we'll double check that before I take it to the bank. There we go. So now we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900. What? maybe that's right, 920, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Okay. Sorry, I'm struggling to count because I can't like get a grip with this Band-Aid. So this is $1,000 and I will put it in the bank. I'll probably just make sure all my bills are condensed before I take this to the bank since these are some big bills. But as I hit 1,000, I don't really want to keep that at home. So I will be taking this to the bank. So that's it for taxes. And then for business expenses this week, I put aside $100 and I am giving it back to products because you'll see that I spent a lot of money recently and I'm actually still negative even after adding this $100. I'm negative by $149 and that's because I had to buy a ton of new products for my launch for July. So I'm just gonna take some time and repay myself for products and get back to a zero balance. I put those charges on my credit card and I have 30 days to pay it off, so I'm not worried about it. I should be able to cover this after my next side hustle paycheck. So nothing else is getting stuffed today. Products has negative dollars in it right now. And if I don't make enough in my next side hustle, I'm gonna pull from these categories. But right now in equipment, we have $50, $70, $80, and $90. And I don't wanna pull from this just because I really do need some new items for equipment. So that's the only reason I'm not pulling from that right now. Same with shipping, I just don't wanna get behind. And in shipping, we have $40. So we'll see, but I will pull from it if I need to. Office just has $10. And then in marketing, we have $40. And in bills, we have $50, $60. So anyway, that's where we're at. So we're all done with this binder, my business expense binder. So that means for take-home pay, we have $69 here. And I'm going to start by stuffing my, first I'm gonna stuff my giving envelope, which is in my wallet, which I need to get. Let me grab that. So this is my wallet. It's an A7 Moterm planner. Inside my wallet are my new cash envelopes. I have my cash envelope tracker here, which you can also order in my Etsy store in the A7 size. So these are just like goals that I hope to stuff every time. I don't think that's supposed to be, none of these are right. That's funny. Okay, I need to go through and edit all of those because none of these are right. All right, I tried. Okay, so yeah, these are my new designs. They have the little A7 spending trackers inside of them, and I just think they're super cute, and I really, really like them. So anyway, why did I come in here? Oh, because I wanted to put money in giving. So I decided to move giving to my wallet just because it's a little more accessible to be able to just give it out as I please. This is also available in my shop. It's my mini envelope size. It's in the matte lamination option, and it has a, this is the solid option, but it's using like a clear silver vellum basically. So it makes it just a little bit more opaque than just the regular matte. So this is the matte lamination on its own. And this is with the clear solid addition to it. So this is my giving envelope now, which I love. I'm just so glad I moved it to my wallet. So giving has $2 right now, and we're gonna add $4 today, which should be all these ones. So now in giving we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and $6. And I like having that in ones for sure. So I'm just gonna put this in here and then slip this into the back of my Moterm planner. Fits the cash perfectly. And just slip it back there for giving it out as I see fit. All right, so that takes care of my wallet. Next, I'm going to jump into my cash envelopes, which are in this binder for now, but I have a new binder coming, and I'm actually going to be giving away this binder to someone who wants it through a giveaway coming up. So that I don't know, it's a little too big, so I'm just going to give it away. But here is the A6 version of the Sinking Funds tracker with my cash envelope formerly called my revolving sinking funds. And these are the envelopes that I am using in here, which you probably saw if you saw my launch video. They're almost identical to my old envelopes, except I added this clear vellum strip here. So it just makes it stand out a little bit more. And I was hoping it would show up on camera a bit better than my old envelopes did. So today we aren't adding a ton of money to anything in here. We're just adding to entertainment, if I remember correctly, but Adventures has $10. Colin, my boyfriend, has $10. Clothing has $25. Yep. Electronics has $30. And then entertainment today we are adding 5 to. I'm gonna do not the nicest 5 because I'll probably spend this. So now in entertainment, we have 20, 35. So this is for anything like, I don't know, if I buy a ticket to something or if I go see a movie or whatever, that kind of comes out of this envelope. Fitness and wellness isn't getting anything, but it has 20, 40, 45, 50. And honestly, I'm going to take these 2 5s because I will need them, and I'm going to put in a 10. So we'll still have 50 in there. Gas is now in this envelope instead of this binder instead of in my wallet, and that's because I use the app called GetUpside, and I'll link it down below if you want a referral code to get some extra points if you sign up. But basically, to use that app, you have to use a credit card, and you get like points every time you go, and you can get it either, I think, through direct deposit or a gift card. So it's basically free money as long as you fill up at a qualifying station. You get like cash back basically. So I like pulling this out of my checking account and like putting it in an envelope to see how much I have left. But when I pay for it on my card, I take the cash out and just take it back to the bank. So that's why it's in here, because it's cash spending, I guess. Gifts has $10 in it. Household has 20. I have 20, 35. I'm also doing this so you can see which envelopes fall into my cash envelopes now. I'll talk a lot more about this in my budget with me video, which I've already filmed, but is gonna come out after this, so I'm really confusing. My medical envelope, which hasn't changed in a long time. Self-care has 20 and shopping has 20. So that is all my cash envelopes, formerly known as revolving sinking funds. And I will be getting a new binder, and I can't wait. It's coming tomorrow. Next, we'll go to my sinking funds, and these are some of my smaller sinking funds that I don't need to bulk up as much as I do in my big blue binder. So these are the ones listed: birthdays, holidays, planners, subscriptions, vacation, volleyball, weddings, and babies, and 1 week ahead. So all familiar. Today I'll be adding $5 to a birthday envelope. So I just listed this in my Etsy shop. It is an A6 zip pouch with dividers. So I find this super useful for birthdays because I get to keep track of all the birthdays that are coming up. Let me take these out so you can see. So these are all the birthdays I have coming up that I need to budget for, and they don't really need their own envelope because, like, for my dad, it's just like $30, and I don't think he needs his own envelope for this $30, but a divider would be perfect because now it's still super thin, and it'll fit well in here, but I can put all the birthdays into here. So like this first one is for Colin, my boyfriend, and he has 100, 150, 170, 180, and 185. And then this is what we're budgeting for today. My friend Bree, her birthday's coming up in September, and we're gonna give her $5 towards her birthday. And then my dad is fully funded with $30. My birthday, I wanna treat myself a little bit, so I have $5. And then my brother and my mom are coming up later this year, so I will start funding those soon. So yeah, this is my A6 divider bundle that I'm offering in my Etsy shop, and I'm really, really excited about it. You get to choose your own custom design here. You get to pick your own font, the vinyl color, what you want in the corners, the number of tabs, although I don't recommend more than 6 because they struggle to fit. So I would max you out at 6 tabs, but if you want less than that, you can do less than that. You get to pick the font on here and the color as well. And then I'll make these dividers for you, and they're made in the matte lamination sheets. So that is this product that's now available in my shop if you want to check it out. I just love the way they fit in there, and it just looks super cute. And I did it with my holidays as well, which you don't have to do, but I did. Next thing we are stuffing is a planner. You'll see that it's empty, and that is because I bought a new planner, and I did an unboxing and flip through of that, which again I've already filmed, but it's probably going to come out after this video, so I will be posting that soon. But I'm just trying to refill this because I had like a good amount of money in here, and then I just bought a planner, so I want to try and bulk it up a little bit faster. And then vacation today is also going to get $5, and I'm also going to take this $100 placeholder out, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. But we are going to add 5 today to vacations. We have 50, 100, 120, 125, and 130 into vacation in my just generic vacation fund. For a vacation, maybe that's short notice, that I don't have a lot of time to budget for. I'll just have, you know, some money in here. And the goal is like 500, just having like a standing 500 set aside would be really nice. Volleyball is not getting stuffed, and the weddings and babies in 1 week ahead are also not getting stuffed. So that's it for this sinking fund binder. I lied, 1 week ahead is getting $5. Because I am ready to go for August, but there's one more 5-week month this year, I believe, so we're going to add $5. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, which is August, and then $5 for the next month. So just going to get ahead while I can. Now we're done. And so we're going to finish it up with Big Blue. And this is the A5 version of the Sinking Funds goal tracker. And these amounts are correct. So car maintenance is my first envelope here. And I put these categories in this big binder because I wanted to be able to put full-size envelopes into them. So these are my double-sided envelopes that I'm offering in my shop. So for car maintenance, I want to have money set aside for oil changes. So like my next oil change, I already have $100 set aside for it, and they're usually like $68, $70. So that should definitely cover my next oil change. And so my next priority is saving up for a deductible. So I'd love to get, I think my deductible is $250. And I have 250, so I should double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 250. So if that's the case, I have enough for if I got into an accident and had to pay my deductible, I have it saved right now and could afford that. So then my next goal, I'm trying to decide if I should start saving up for next year's car tags, which is like $170, or if I should start working on my car emergency fund. Really, it doesn't matter, because if something emergency happened, I would pull from all these categories, but this is just an easier goal to hit. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if I should work on my car emergency fund or my car tags next. But these are my double-sided envelopes that are available. You can pick your vinyl color and your font. I will only be offering them in the matte lamination sheets. The clear lamination sheets just don't turn out very well when you double-side them, and I don't like the quality of them that I'm selling, so I don't want to sell them anymore, because if I can't stand by the quality, then I really just don't want to sell it. So you can only get double-sided in the matte lamination. So if you don't like the matte lamination, then I'm so sorry, but I cannot sell the double-sided to you. So that's car maintenance. We're not stuffing it. I just wanted to show it to you. Christmas, we're also not stuffing, so we'll skip that for now. But my friend's wedding, we are going to stuff, and this is the A5 bundle. You can buy these as bundles where you get one A5 zip pouch with either double-sided envelopes or dividers. And I like the dividers if you're gonna have a lot of categories. For the double-sided envelopes, I really don't recommend more than like 2 or 3, mostly because I had like 5 in my old ones and it broke the zipper on the A5 pouch. So I just don't want for you to overstuff your A5 envelopes and then they break. So I decided to go with these dividers because I feel like they are thinner and you can fit more categories in a thinner way. So this is 6 categories. I had to condense some of my categories to keep it at 6 because I felt like 6 was the right number. So this is what 6 categories would look like if you ordered them. These are the dividers. So yeah, so for her, wedding, we are adding $20 today. And travel includes flights and transportation, my old categories, and I've kept the trackers in here for now, just as I transition. So my wedding flights have been booked, or not booked, sorry, fully funded with $300. So that's what's here. And then the next thing I want to work on is the $25 of just like miscellaneous transportation, which is like for Ubers or whatever. So we're going to add $20 to this today. So these are going to be condensed into one category called travel. So I can use it on flights or Ubers or whatever needs to happen for me to be able to go from point A to point B. So now in my friend's wedding fund for travel is 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 315, and 320. And this is a mix of real and prop money, and I'm going to fix that soon. I'm going to make it all prop money and put it in my savings account. So that's travel. Next is stay, which is basically lodging. I just couldn't fit lodging. For the dividers, you'll be limited to 5 characters because it's just too small otherwise. So lodging is in here with 150 and it's fully funded, which is nice. And then the category prep took hair and makeup, or no, took nails and tan. So this is like preparing for the trip. I'll go get my nails done before I go and I'll get a tan before I go. So I put that under prep. And then day of is hair and makeup because that happens the day of the wedding. And then spend 8, the old entertainment, food, and drinks or alcohol budgets. So that will all go under spend for spending money while I'm actually at the wedding. And then miscellaneous is just my old miscellaneous categories and the gift category for the bride and her husband. So yeah, so now in my friend's wedding, we have $870 saved for that. And I think the goal was around 1,000, around there. So we're getting close. And that is in October. So we'll put these back in here. And I love, this is probably one of my favorite designs. I just love the confetti. I think it's so fun. And then Texas. Texas is the last envelope getting stuffed today. And this is, she's getting married in Texas and I used to live in Texas. So when I go back, I want to, you know, see some old friends and such. So I want to make the trip kind of into like a week-long situation. So this is the next trip I'm budgeting for. If you missed my California budgeting videos, I'll link those up above. But I had a really fun time budgeting out for California. So now I want to budget out for Texas, kind of do the same thing with y'all, take what I learned from California and apply it here. So today we are stuffing for the first time things for Texas. So the flights to Texas are covered in the wedding envelope because I had already had that going under the wedding. So I don't need flights to go to Texas because that'll be covered under the wedding budget. So I just need to have lodging money, and then I need to have travel money, which is going to be like rental car, Ubers, parking, all that good jazz. F&D is food and drink. I couldn't fit food and drink, so I did F&D. So that is for food and drink. And then fun money is for like entertainment activity money. Spend money is just for me to spend on things. So if I want to shop, if I want to get an ice cream or a coffee or something, miscellaneous, I can pay for it out of my spending. And then miscellaneous is for anything that comes up that I wasn't expecting that I don't have to panic about because I'll have some money set aside. So I'm taking the $100 placeholder that was in my vacation fund that came from my rollover money from California, and I'm going to put that into the lodging category because that's probably the first thing I'll have to book and pay for. So that will have $100, and then I'm adding $20 from this side hustle paycheck. So we'll have $120 already in lodging to get us started. And honestly, I don't know my goals for this because I haven't budgeted out for it yet because I've been busy with the July relaunch, but I will do a video about my Texas budget once I can confirm some things about how long I'm going to stay and like what I think that trip might look like. And then I will do a budgeting video, but for now I'm just going to stash cash in here and I can always move it around later into different categories if I need to. So yeah, that's my next vacation. Hopefully on this channel, I'm just continuously saving for a new vacation. That would be super fun. But that is it for today's video for my $241 that I made from Etsy in the 4th week of June. Thank you so much if you support my Etsy shop. Thank you for supporting me here on YouTube. Please give me a comment or a like down below. Let me know if I should fund my car tags or my car emergency fund first. For my car emergency fund, I'd love to have like $1,000 in it. And for car tags, I need like 170. So I'm just not sure what to do first. So let me know your thoughts, and I will see y'all in my next video because there's so many more coming your way. I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.